Sorry, we'll just make this quick 5 minutes and a bit informal. I'll just introduce and hand over the mic to Satish and Anil. So basically, in the previous round when we ran our COVID financial assistance program with a little bit of community funding that we obtained, Satish Nair, who has been our COVID lead, actually COVID support lead for all the last 5 to 6 months, and I think most of the students will know him very well. And Anil Jain has been our COVID fundraising and fund management lead. So he has been the brain behind, defining how and when and where students need help, and how do we really find out those details and classify and assess their applicability. With this 188,000 grant, so naturally Satish Ji and Anil Ji, they will lead this assessment process of what needs to happen. I'll hand over to both of you to explain, you can go either Anil Ji or Satish Ji, just to explain what are the different components of this $188,000 grant that we have obtained, and what are the high-level guidelines, how students can apply, and we can take some questions. And then remember, there is a big 2 hours of lunch and DJ and networking session, so you don't have to ask all the questions now. I would suggest probably just hear them out, and then they're here. So you can always go and you can either talk to either Anil Ji, Satish Ji or myself, and we're happy to answer all your questions afterwards, just in the interest of time. So probably, Anil Ji, you want to go first? Satish Ji, you want to go first?
Thank you, Supriya Ji. We started COVID relief assistance sometime in April, and it was a very humble start, so to say. I'll just talk of the COVID assistance. We started with grocery distribution, and most of the time we reached out to you, many of you students at your home. So then we realized that there's a bigger problem, and then we went to the funding part, which has already been covered. So luckily now we have a support from the government, and it's pretty much the same. Anil Ji will elaborate as well on that, and so just maybe 1 or 2 more information there. So pretty much the same form, nothing extra there. So go in, free. See, what we need to know right now is things were pretty different in March. So we have moved on in the last 4 months, and things have changed. So we need to know your requirement and where you stand and how we can help you. So we will come out with the criteria and how it can be distributed. So one is grocery assistance, which is still there. This is a fresh one, new one. So this time, rather than we reaching out to you, you would be going out to the store, the Indian grocer, who is our partner. And so you will have the vouchers right from today, and it will continue. So what else? Yeah, and the financial assistance. Anil, do you want to say something regarding that?
So if you know from the previous drive we had certain parameters for you to come out and let us know where you need the help and how much is needed. Of course, at that time we had some constraints. We didn't have that much money with us. We have a little bit more now from the government assistance. So naturally, you just let us know what your requirements are, where the problem is, what you are facing, and we will be there to help you. Maybe a little bit more than what we used to do it because of the funding situation. But don't hesitate, just come out and we are there to help you in any sort of direction. So any question you have, more than welcome to reply that, please.
Just to add one more line to what Anil Ji has already explained. So mainly 2 components to the grant that we've got. One is the food/grocery. Other one is if I'm okay, right? And the second component is the financial rental assistance. The food grocery part, as Satish Ji mentioned, this time it will be given through Indian grocer. Canning Vale and Calcutta, there are 2 stores. And today, all the students who are present here were registered there. If you need, there's a $50 grocery voucher that will be distributed after this talk, while the lunch and everything goes on. And then this will continue until the time we have the fund. So anywhere, all the students just spread the message. You can just walk, you can just get the registration, get a voucher, and just walk up to any Indian grocer and get your food. Financial one that Anil Ji clarified, similar process, similar form that we had. So fill the form, and then Anil Ji, Satish Ji, and our team We will then weekly assess. We want to start disbursing pretty soon, right? Within the next week or two, we want to start disbursing. So, if please come forward, lodge your registration today itself. Let us know about the situation, and we are here to help.
Yeah, just to add, the grocery thing is pretty much starting today now. So it will have it's a perforated ticket sort of thing. So you will get one side of it, which you will give to the grocer, and then later on we will get it back from him, and the cycle gets completed. So it's a straightforward thing. Just on another note, the work that we did in the last 4-5 months, it was, you people have appreciated it so much. I was talking to someone in the morning and said, when we look at our Facebook posts, we see some of the videos have got 68,000 views. So there you know how you guys are appreciating it. We are really happy about it, and we are here to help you. Please let us know all your